Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Brenda here, and as you saw the title, this is going to be for okay, so step number 1 is just have a handy little cheap little notebook or sticky pads or whatever with you all the time. And when something sets you off or puts you in a funk, or if you just feel that day in a funk and you kind of know what's going on with you, or you just feel that you feel depressed but with no reason, anything that sets you off in that day, even if you struggle with depression, write it down. You write the date and you write what's bothering you at that moment. And you're going to write it down, and you're going to be thinking that whatever it is that you're writing down is not going to affect you no more. Even though it might be a struggle that does not have a solution at the moment, you're going to be positive in your brain and your mind, and you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to find a solution for this. This is not going to affect, my health or my life or whatever. And I know this is going to get resolved. Just finish up when you write, finish in your mind a positive thought. Then you get that sticky note or whatever paper you have, you tore it in little pieces and you throw it in a trash can. So that's step 1. Okay, so you got step 1 down. You're doing great. Step 2, you're gonna need a notebook that you can divide into 2 parts, and step 2 is going to be resolutions. So whatever problem set you off that day, or if you're condition of depression or whatever condition you have that puts you in a funk, whatever you thought at that moment positive to counterattack it, you're going to put the date on that resolution part, and you're going to put the resolution for that problem. So for example, if you were taking your kids to school, just an example, and somebody set you off by honking at you with the car to hurry up or whatever, or cursed at you, whatever. I'm just thinking randomly. And that set you off and you reacted to that negatively at the moment, and you wrote it down and you threw it away. Then you're going to counterattack it on like how you're going to react next time something like that happens to you. So you're going to have a resolution for it. Or if it's a personal problem with a personal, a personal situation, then you're going to write down a resolution of what you can control. Because remember, not everything that happens to you, you have control at the moment, but one day at a time, things will fall in place if you're positive. And, and if you're really believing that it's going to have a solution in the long run. So, or even if you're struggling with health, whatever it is, you're going to counterattack it with something positive. So you put the date down and you put that counterattack. And then you go to the next part of the journal for part 3. So on part 3, you're going to be writing every single thing that made you happy in that day. Like if it was a diary kind of, you put the date and whatever really made you happy that day. If somebody came up to you and said something nice to you, or your kids did their chores without you telling them, or your spouse came to you and said something that really made you happy, anything that makes you happy, put the date and write it down. And I am going to challenge everyone that wants to do it. It doesn't have to be only weight loss. To do it with me in the month of May. I'm going to be doing this day by day. I'm not going to be sharing it with you guys at the moment, but I am going to be sharing it with you guys at one point, because I am going to do an unplug soon for a period of time. that'll be another video. But long story short, I will be documenting this in my journal every single day. And if you just want to share it, if you have a YouTube channel and you want to share it like overall, you can say your experience, what if it helped you and what came out of it. If you want to pay it forward, you can share it with your family and friends. And if you don't have a YouTube channel and you're just a supporter or somebody that comes to my channel looking for motivation, you can do it in the privacy of your home. If you don't have a YouTube channel, you know, I just wanted to get on here because I feel great today, feel happy. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to share with you guys what I'm going to be doing in the month of May. And I probably will give like a little update, but I'm not promising. I'm not going to be giving updates like daily or stuff like that. So just try to do it. I hope this helps you guys get out of a funk or start getting motivated. And remember, you can do what you set your mind to, whatever it is. Just work one day at a time on that goal. So strive for your goals one day at a time. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great weekend, you guys. Bye.